so glad to be back. So, as the title suggests, yeah, I'm here to sink some boats. I'm taking a drink every time I die. To be fair, I'm also just taking a drink when I want to. But ultimately, I'm working toward getting the last trophy of War Thunder. Just because it's kind of easy to get. In terms of just trophies, easy to get. I mean, I gotta work on my Britain fleet anyway. As you can see, working on my last rank 3 ship. Once I buy that, then I can start getting rank 4. I'm gonna go for the Arrow first. Just cause, you know, my entire lineup currently right now is the fucking Fairmeal. I think that's how you pronounce that. But, as you can see, I only need to get this last one. Then I can start working on that. And I've got some 15% boosters, as you can see. I've already used 7 battles with this booster, but I have a fresh one too. But just for the hell of it, I'm gonna pop this one just to get some extra lions. Alright, and as the description says, yes, I'm playing arcade. Yeah, I'm just leveling these up. I'm working toward toward getting the last trophy that I need for War Thunder. I've got an energy drink. I've got some MD 2020. And my sea legs are properly achieved already. Fortunately with arcade, you got at least a 5-minute wait time. But hey. I like farming the bots. Like I said, I'm just leveling stuff up anyway. And every time I get sunk, I take a drink. And I'm already 7 battles deep. So I've died at least twice each of those battles. So my sea legs are... I'm already quite wobbly if I would be standing right now. Alright. And as you can see, like I said, I'm working on Great Britain. I'm gonna be getting this one before I get the other Famille, because her whole lineup is currently Familles. Fairmeal. Fairmile. How would they pronounce that? Huh. But anyway, I do like 40 millimeter cannon. Ooh. Battle to battle. Alright, some rocks, some rudders. Let's hope. Usually there's only one other player, and usually they're, you know, on the other side. And hopefully they're up for. Oh, it's Integer! Oh, it's Super Mega Jeff! Oh, this nugget loves to shoot me. Alright, let's see if I can avoid him.
Hold your help.
Let's start heading toward A. Nuggets. Gotta keep my course.
All ahead. Squadron there. Integer squadron. I love just focusing on your actions. Only 11 nuggets to shoot. Why the fuck do we focus on some players whenever you share them? Especially when they're learning ways to know that they won't shoot you. That nugget. Big boat. Ah, my shit. So they got B or...
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Mr. Nice Pirate. Not too late to say sorry. To be fair, I could have said my AAAs just took him out, but nah. Free for all. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Boop. What the? Oh, oh, that's right, I was in that screen. Duh. Alright, so starting off with this one. Alright, so if I'm gonna be going up against Jeff. For the room. Well, let's increase our fire prevention fast. Gunners. Alright, AAA. Gotcha. That'll help out the bigger ships when I get to it. Alright, what about the other female? Alright. I've only got 45 to work with. Alright. Alright, you know what? Oh yeah, I guess I should up the control. Got 15 left. Oh. Remote fuse. Getcha. And air targets. Might as well. Ships could be an issue later on when I start using the blue waters. Alright. So, for those of you still watching, in the VOD of course, because currently there's nobody watching, you know, live, but I'm also pretty late. But anyway. What's your favorite vehicle to use? Tank, plane, ship, whatever. What was your most memorable moment? Some of my most memorable moments, both funny, sad, and just interesting. Yeah, those were all on my, usually, more than likely on my playlist already. But, yeah. Oh, I had a couple bounce in and then bail out. Oh well, I'm a small guy, little channel, just over 30 viewers. I'm alright.
guess I could do that. Let me go grab my phone real fast. I know. Doing the arcade, waiting for the battles, it's a little bit boring. But like, you know, I usually only do it just to level my stuff up. Let's see here. Beep, beep. Let's see here. Ooh, too bad. Alright, fair enough. African Gulf. Alright, this is kind of a fun map here. Oh. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta choose my ship. Let's go take over B and shoot people trying to take over A. Fair enough.
faster ship. Alright, celebratory energy drink. Alright, that can was smaller than I thought it was. Six, alright. Alright, well I completed my rank 3 daily task. Completed this. Now I got artillery support for this vehicle. Let's start doing the auxiliary armament. Alright, so I imagine that was that one, so I'm still... Oh no, alright, so that was that one. Alright, so with this one I still need that, so I'll start off with this one next round. 5-minute countdown! Alright. So, let's see here. In terms of research, I'm almost done with that. I think I got like just under or just over 6,000 research for this vehicle. Alright, fair enough. Because once I purchase that one, then I'll be going after this one. I do love a 40mm cannon. It was fun on planes, it's even funner on boats because I don't have to worry about the nugget trying to fly over me or under me. But anyway. It's also got a decent max speed at base level, so, I mean, that and I'm going after it first because my current lineup is all fair miles or fair meals? I've never heard it said, so, you know, I just usually say fair meal. But, you know, it could be fair mile. But anyway, like I said, I'm going after this one. After this one is completed, of course, once I get that one, then it'll take place of this one. Because it is currently spaded and everything. I'm working on these, and then once I get this one, then I'll only have to win, I think, 10 matches with at least 50% activity, and then I've got the last trophy. And since I'm off tomorrow, I just plan on just streaming for as long as I want to.
To be fair, depending on my drunken whims, I might switch games in between, but that'll be a bit. Alright, so we're over halfway there. Alright. 3 minutes to count. 2 minutes to count. To battle. Alright, it just feels good being able to have a PlayStation again, because it's just, I had to move back in April, and during the move, I guess, old PlayStation got a little bit jostled. A little bit too much, and it just decided, it's like, no, I'm not gonna load up anymore. It's like, damn it. So it wasn't until July until I actually got a new PlayStation so I could be able to play stuff. And because of just work schedule and stuff like that, I just haven't had time to either post or stream or, I'm sure you've had them days where it's just like, I want to, but at the same time, I don't want to. Whatever it is. And it's just like, 30 seconds! But yeah, first time since I've gotten the new since I've gotten the new PlayStation that I've actually felt like I've actually got the energy to actually stream. That, and I've got a goal. I'm, going for the last trophy. Let's see here. Oh, fucking Super Mega Jeff. Let's hope he doesn't shoot at me. Alright. Oh, shit.
On the board.
Tells me he's headed for C. Let's head for B. Jeff! That little nugget. Alright. Wait. They're heading for C, so let's switch my spawn point, shall we? And then I'll head for B. Went for A. Far away from that nugget, he won't give him a chance to shoot at me. He'll know what I mean.
more points, I won't stop it.
You can't. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you know, match before last, he was on the opposite side, and I did shoot him. But alright, well, if both of them are in planes, you know what? I will use the Daily Universal to get some more points into this ship. And since I know both of them are planes, I don't have to worry about being in the same plane as me. Both of you are ships. Alright, Wellington. Let's bring your little naval bombs out, shall we? I already know they're heading toward B. Or toward C. My team is Captain B. Yes, I do. Alright, he's got 12 kills. Alright. Oh, we win! Gotcha! I wasn't paying attention up there. Been a couple of months since I've flown my bombers, but I'm fairly decent in my bomber aim. Ooh, yeah, just got that. All right. So artillery support. Let's start with propeller replacement. All right, we'll start that. And I think it was just over 1,000 research for that. Fair enough. Alright. Oh wow, it's got a 57mm. Gotcha. Alright. That might be fun to use for a while. At least until I actually get the arrow. Alright. Oh. 4 minutes till battle. Gotta hydrate. Alright. So, in terms of modifications, I still got quite a bit to go on this one. Working on propeller replacement with that one. This one. Working on auxiliary armament. I guess I should have started with propeller replacement on this one because it's the slower of the two, so yeah, I should have gone for the speed shit for this one. Alright. After auxiliary armament, we're going with dry docking with this one. We'll just go down that line and that'll increase the speed. Because right now it goes slow enough to be passable for a school zone. I mean, hell, this one here, yeah, it just goes over school zone speed limit. I mean, most cops would just be like, they're going down a hill. This one, on the other hand, they'd be like, you're going a little fast. They might pull you over and give you a warning for this one. But this one's spaded, so. 2-minute warning. Why is it a warning if it's 2 minutes? Well, yeah, I guess 2-minute warning to get ready. Fair enough. It's funny, with as many people that are online and that many battles, you think it would take, less time to throw me into a match. But granted, I'm sure that's also, yeah, the amount of battles across all modes. Yeah. Arcade, sim, realistic. Yeah. And ships, tanks, planes. So, yeah. Fair enough.
Ah, drop my controller.
Ooh, 1995. It was a fun year from what I remember. Let's see here. 10. Where was I at that time? I was up in Washington at that time. Huh. Fun year for me, if I remember correctly. Oh, 1991. Let's see here. 2 years after that. Oh, Two Battle! Alright, let's hope Jeff isn't in this match. That motherfucker likes to hold a grudge. I'm going to be heading towards C to start off with. Alright, let's see here. Okay, maybe somebody who won't actually shoot at me on sight. Let's see if this guy likes actually. Alright, so he's over there at A. Alright, gotcha. Alright. Oh wait, I'm the one that gotcha. I am not paying attention to my screen.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Alright. Now let's come out the slow ship. Whew. Hydrate for victory. Give me some good points for my ships. Alright, so I got better speed with that one, and I'm almost done with auxiliary because it didn't really have much time with that one in the last one. Alright, so we'll go ahead and clock that one and do some engine maintenance with this one. Alright, 5 minutes to battle! And depending on the map, I might start off with the slower ship, just so it can get some more points as opposed to the faster ship. And there's more battles going on now than there was the last time I started. So, I know I proposed this question earlier, but what is your most fun, unique, or just how the hell did that happen moment in this game? Yeah, I've got a few. Some of them I've actually gotten video clips with and posted it on my, on my playlist of War Thunder videos, but like one of them, see here, I can't remember the exact plane. I think it was a P-39, but it had the nose cannon, so you sneezing on the enemy. And I actually managed to just clip a BF-109's wing as I'm coming through the turn. Just plop! Just managed to get it just right. And then there was that time that I was flying, damn it! The Tempest. The British, I think it's 3.3 plane. It's got the two, I think it's 37 millimeter cannons. I managed to, see this XP-50 guy that was coming down on me. I didn't know it was an XP-50 at the time, but the guy was coming down on me, and I managed to go up and kind of force him to go off time, and he only snipped my left wing. He just clipped my left wing, just snipped the tip. He circumcised me. But I actually managed to keep control enough to and actually just managed to get him with just both cannons, just pow, freehanding it. That one I actually managed to remember to clip, and it's on my playlist. It's see here, I'm trying to remember the title here. Freehanding the shot with a tipped wing. There it is. If memory serves, I think it's also my most viewed video currently. But I took a couple of ranging shots before I actually managed to... But I actually managed to get it to where both cannons just... Pow! It was a satisfying shot, to be fair. Let's see. Dink. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Here. Oh wow, so it's going for 6 minutes this time. Alright, it doesn't do that for very often. Huh. Alright. At least not when I play naval. I mean, usually it only goes for the 5 minutes, but... Yeah, 6 minutes. There we go, 2 bets. Alright. I'm gonna try and head to C. Alright. Let's see who's... Oh wow, I'm the only player currently. Alright, so I don't have to worry about going... Alright, fair enough. Let's use...
All hands to battle station. Harvest starboard.
I don't have to worry about any of the players currently. I can just go wild. Let my pirate shine. Or just farming bots. Sometimes the computer does have better aim. both in speed and fire rate. In a full bot match. Oh yeah, I actually forgot. Drink 'cause I died. Oh, my sea legs have been fully achieved a while ago. Hydrate. Balance is always necessary. Rudder replacement. Let's get this slow ship going a little bit faster, shall we? Alright, so how close are we to getting this rank? Oh wow, alright, yeah, bow. Buy that. Select a crew. Got a fully spaded up ship here with a crew that I haven't used in a while that needs some leveling. Alright, so let's first bing. Alright. Oh, alright, sweet. It chose the arrow to start off with. Yes! Alright. Let's see, how many more battles do I have with this booster? I've got 8. Alright. You got 550 left. Good time to go grab a snack, a drink, hydrate, elevate, vacate. I know. It kind of sucks with the whole 5 minute, at least 5 minute wait time. But to be fair, it gives me time to get in the kind of lock in a little bit. But you know, I play to play. I'm not much for. I am kind of competitive, but then again, who isn't competitive in some form? But I just like floating the boats and sinking the ships. Whew. Didn't realize what time it was. This is gonna be a fun night. 2-minute warning? Well, if we're going like it was last match, it is 3-minute warning, but 2-minute warning at least. I know I could turn crossplay on and everything, but I don't know. Kind of a laid back guy, and I'm just. I mean, whenever I play planes, almost every single one of my countries, the bomber crew is one of the highest level of plane crews. So, I enjoy kind of like the laid back, just 1-minute warning. Kind of just flying over everything, just leaving everybody else alone if everybody else leaves me alone, and just bombing the bases. Or the ground targets, depending on the match. $30, hopefully. Maybe it's not a 6-minute match. But yeah, to those that are tuning in currently, thank you. Been a while since I've streamed, and I'm actually glad that I actually decided to, actually had the energy to go through with it tonight. I know it's kind of late. I guess that depends on where you are. Alright, let's start with the new ship. New boat, shall we? Let's see here. Who's on the other side? I actually got another. Alright, another player. Liking the better turn. 6-5 between the plate. You don't think this is away?
Position below. Hold your health.
factory fresh ship. That's not terrible. Oh, wait. Let's come out in a plane. It's been a while since I've flown. And here I thought that guy would shoot at me because I was obviously not going after him. Alright, fine then. You poked the pirate. Time to come out in the slow one.
I can work with that. Okay, we'll work with this. Smart. But
The enemy has
knowing me
captured most of the
in my
strategic zones.
current inebriated state, no, I'm not going to move much smarter. But got some buffer to work with. Alright. So it's totally possible. Some work. Right now, I'm just trying to get above 10,000 because as far as my last knowledge, that makes it a little bit harder. AAA gunfire to lock on to. I could very well be wrong. Probably gonna get taken out before I take anything else out, but
This time the enemy has proven stronger.
well, I didn't survive. I survived to the end of the match, but ultimately I took a swim. I took too long. Alright, so alright, some decent yeah. Decent research going on. Alright. I need to go use the restroom real fast. So, hydrate, elevate, vacate. See you in 5 minutes. Well, I'll be back before then, but you know what I mean. Alrighty then. Captain's back. Alright. Time to hurry up and wait. Alright, two, 1, 3-minute warning. Wait, let me double check something. Okay. I just had to double check and see if I had muted my mic or not. Turns out I was not drunk enough to not unmute my mic. And to those of you that are using me as just merely BGM, background music, background sounds, hey, fair enough. Sometimes I do the same to some of my favorite YouTubers. There is nothing wrong with merely lurking. Or even sometimes lurking and then going back and paying attention during the VOD. Fair enough. I do the same thing. I'm just merely happy that anybody is watching. Sometimes I don't even think I'm funny enough, well, interesting, to be fair, enough to watch. I'm surprised I have 35 followers. What? 2-minute warning? Oh wait, 1-minute warning. Yeah, 5 minutes, sorry. Remember, sea legs. I am quite inebriated. I'm surprised my shots are as on target as they are sometimes. Alright, so I have... Oh crap, 71,000 to get the... Oh, by the nuggets, this is gonna take longer than I thought it would. Oh well, I am fine with that. You know what? Too bad. Ooh. Silent elf. Okay. Wherever it puts me closest to, I'm gonna head toward the opposite.
Secure the ship.
Not
Starboard forward. Collision alert. Helm, midship. Helm, midship. Target identified. 3,000 yards. Hold your helm.
but I won't mind. Hey, gunner. AI gunners won't shoot it in. I'll just turn those to something. Currently, tanks are the thing that I have really played the least overall. And that's just because of how bad spawn killing is. So that really just grinds my gears. You know, bots are one thing. Players, you gotta get those things.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Planes on the other hand, so I play a lot of planes. But that's because a lot of my squad